Good afternoon, everybody. Steve Georgie here with your market wrap-up. It is July 16, 2010. To finish off a wild week here this week, corn ended up higher today. It did spend most of the time in the red, but we did rally right at the close to finish corn 2 cents higher. You look at the range that we've had here over the last few weeks. Last week, corn was up 10 3/4 cents. This week, another 12 cents. But over the last 3 weeks, from the lows that we've had to the high that we made yesterday, corn was up 67 cents over the last 3 weeks. Beans, they weren't any slower. They were down 3 cents today, so we did finish a little bit easier. But over the big picture, still very friendly on these charts. We were up 31 3/4 cents for the week. But once again, for the last 3 weeks, where have we been here on these beans? We are up 98.5 cents. Very strong. These grains have been very strong. Fund money has been in here buying. And the biggest one of all, the wheat market. The most confusing of all, the wheat market. Wheat was down about 9 cents today. Mostly just profit taken. We were up 36 cents for the week. So a very strong week in the wheat. But over the last 3 weeks, we have been up more than $1.07 for the wheat. So a very strong move, big move here. And as I mentioned before, it was a big push the last few weeks by the funds. So the question I've been getting a lot lately is, where are the funds? Where do they stand? Corn. They're long right now about 120,700. Beans, long about 55,500 contracts. And in the wheat, we calculate somewhere close to 36,400 that they are long. So they haven't been long this wheat since last December. They started building their positions here over the last few weeks, and now they are long 36,000 plus. So we'll see if they're going to continue with this and carry into it. Seasonally, this time of year, we see the grains sell off. A lot of farmers that are cleaning out their bins, cash sales, making some sales, looking for a bigger crop here coming up. A lot of typically we see the market back off this time of year. So this rally is very counter-seasonal. But we did have some very strong closes. We probably are going higher yet. So we'll see what next week can bring. If the funds are back in here buying again, this market's going higher. And we could continue to scream higher like we've done. But if the funds are not here, you can tell which days they are and which days they are not, because the market ends up falling of its own weight when we do not have support in here from this bigger money getting pushed around. Crude oil. You can't sit here and say, hey, it's the outside markets that's keeping grains higher. Crude today was down 65 cents. It was down yesterday as well. It's down 15 cents for the week. So you see these big rallies from the grains. The energies have done nothing. You're down 15 cents for the week. That's nothing for crude. You're still sitting just under $76 a barrel in the August contract. Now, you only have a few days left in the August contract, and then we'll start looking at September. But as of right now, that is still your lead contract. The dollar, that could be part of the reason here that this market has been, or the grains have been rallying. But it's down another 13 cents today. You're down $1.54 for the dollar. So that's a sharp break. And that's just for the week that you're down $1.54. You have to go back, it seems, every single week here for the last 6 to 7 weeks. The dollar's been selling off. So pretty negative move in the dollar. Very negative close there on a weekly chart as well. Probably going to look a little bit lower. We've got some targets in that dollar near 81. So we could see almost another $1.50 come out of that before it finds the next solid area of support. But as of right now, it was a negative close. It is down only 13. It's off of its lows right now, but as I mentioned on that weekly chart, it still looks very negative. So keep that in mind as we move forward next week. If we continue to see this dollar break, the grains are probably still going to be a buying opportunity. As far as the soft markets, we're short right now in sugar. We're short in the cotton. Sugar was down 32 points today. A negative close there for sugar. We had an outside day down on the charts. As far as cotton, we were up 49 points. A very volatile day there for cotton. We'll see what next week can bring as well. But the livestock down 12 points today. Very quiet. After finding a pretty strong week, we did only sell off about 12 cents. Feeders down 27. and you had the Hogs up 87. So the Hogs had a very whippy week, but did close today pretty strong. So give us a call here with any questions you guys might have, 800-262-7538. Our website, allendale-inc.com. You can go right to the Research Center there on the website. Take a look at our research product. If you have not seen it yet, call us over here. We'd be glad to walk you through it and set you up with a free trial as well. But once again, the number, 800-262-7538. Hope you guys had a great week, and we will talk to you next week. Take care.